Hi, this is Miss Ivory, and today we're going to talk about the 5 misconceptions of sight word learning and instruction. High frequency words are irregular words with unexpected silent letters, rule breaking vowels, and consonants with surprising rows. These high frequency words should be learned by sight, and students just have to know them because they can't be sounded out. The first misunderstanding about sight word learning and instruction is sight words are the same as high frequency words. Not all sight words are high frequency words. Sight words can be any kind of word, including high frequency words such as the, was, and my. High frequency words are words that show up frequently in text, such as is, look, can, and be. There are 109 high frequency words that make up 50% of words in children's text. The second misconception is high frequency words can't be decoded. Although some high frequency words are irregular, they can be decoded. They may even have some letters or letter strings that are familiar and predictable, such as OR, AR, things like that. Examples of regular high frequency words are can and n. You can decode that one. Big, big, a, and fast, fast. Even the high frequency words that don't completely follow rules and seem undecodable have some type of decodability. Misconception or misunderstanding number 3. Children just need to memorize irregularly spelled high frequency words as whole units. One important finding about high frequency words is that they are most simply learned by sight. Some people do, like, for example, flashcards to learn high frequency words, and that is not how you learn high frequency words. Locked in memories of sounds and their corresponding letters make it look as if readers have memorized these words. Because our eyes move quickly and effortlessly across the page, it may seem as if we are reading these words as whole units, but we are not. We are reading them as their individual sounds or sound patterns. You do recognize the word as familiar string of letters that have a precise and meaningful order. Misunderstanding number 4. The best way to learn high frequency words is to practice reading, writing, or chanting the letters over and over. This is such as write the word 5 times each, or rainbow write, or as I mentioned before, sight word flashcards. But in order to learn these words, the order of the letters in a word takes more than just studying flashcards or repeating the letters over and over again. You have to compare the sound structure to the letters that spell the word, and this is called orthographic mapping. A word gets locked into memory by taking the spoken word and matching it to the pattern in the written word. So as you're writing or saying the sounds, you can write those letters down. Misunderstanding or misconception number 5. If you can read a word, you know it. A child goes from knowing a word by recognizing the context or it's familiar because it's a sound or letter that is in a sibling's name or in something that is dear to them, like their grandma's name. So they're probably going to know those sounds. But they go from not knowing it to knowing it because it's a decodable letter by letter to really knowing it because of the letter and sound matching. There is a continuum growth for learning words, which means each word to learn goes by a phase. And these phases overlap, and children's progress from one phase to the next phase will vary. Getting to the automatic phase of reading requires deepening lexical quality. This is how a reader knows about a specific word, and it increases quickly for some children and difficult for others. Every word is eventually a sight word, which results in fluent reading, which then frees up attention for comprehension, which is the goal of reading. The goal is not to be able to read fast and fluently. The goal is to be able to read and understand comprehension of what the text is actually saying. Thank you.